From where we work to where they live. From our technology to supporting theirs. From each and every one of us to each and every one of them. Everything we do affects everything they do. That's why how we work, what we believe, our values make all the difference.
We share our success with the community
to make the world in which we work better than it was yesterday.
We keep our commitments to each other and our customers.
We know teamwork enables us to serve our customers better and faster.
We focus outward on the customer, not inward.
Our actions produce measurable results.
We run to a crisis, not away.
We are committed to doing the right thing.
This is our credo. Our guide to what really matters. How we stay connected to each other and to them. We are Verizon.
Hello, my name is Tommy Jones. I'm the head of military recruitment and non-traditional programs here at Verizon, and I'm excited to take you through an orientation of our team, as well as how we help military service members and military spouses find employment opportunities at Verizon. I'll be followed by Michael McCoy, who will take you through some of our accolades as a military-friendly company, and also take you through some of our military programs that will help you find employment opportunities. All right, great. So let me explain a little bit more about Verizon's commitment to the military. So we have a dedicated military recruitment team, and we have a mission statement that we live by, that not only in the military recruitment team, but it cuts across the entire enterprise and how we show up to the military community. So as a military-friendly company, we are committed to hiring and retaining top talent and fostering employee engagement, as well as providing a premier customer experience to the military community. One of the values that we guide ourselves on is our credo. We are Verizon, and it's very similar to the military values that you've learned in each one of your branches of service, and it's our guiding lines to make sure that we act accordingly. We have worked because our customer value of our high quality communication services. We focus outward on our customer, not inward. We know teamwork enables us to serve our customers better and faster. We believe integrity is at the core of who we are, and we know that bigness is not our strength. Best is our strength. And then lastly, everything we do is built on strong foundations of our corporate values. So as you can see, those are really strong commitments to not only ourselves and how we hold ourselves accountable, but also our stakeholders and our customers is extremely important to make sure that we keep that in mind every day when we bring ourselves to work. So we're really focused on integrity, respect, performance excellence, and accountability. One of those ways that we do that is we have an organization called Citizen Verizon. And that is all about being able to allow our employees to really engage and give back to the community in a couple of different ways. One of them is digital inclusion. So in digital inclusion, we really want to focus on how do we access the connectivity with sufficient speeds. And we're ensuring that we're allowing people the access to ensure that everybody has the same right to technology. And we're doing that through many different channels. So we're helping connect and solve social challenges and to transform lives through meaningful services. Another area that we really focus on in our volunteerism and Citizen Verizon is climate protection. Verizon is committed to becoming carbon neutral in our operations by 2035. And to do so, we're taking concrete steps to reduce our emissions, invest in our renewable energy, and purchase carbon offset. It's really important that we continue to focus on going green, and we're going to continue to support that as we go forward. So anytime we do any type of volunteerism or supporting our initiatives, we focus on either digital inclusion, climate protection, and then the last area, which is human prosperity. I'm the global lead for Valor, which is our employee resource group. And this one really is the area where we see the biggest impact for myself and my team and how we show up in the culture here at Verizon from a military standpoint. So Verizon is committed to helping build a stronger future. And we do that through reskilling, upskilling our population, whether that's externally or internally, but also promoting prosperity through employee volunteerism, as I just spoke about, through 5 key areas: domestic violence survivors, military and veterans affairs, the LGBTQ plus community, disaster relief, and direct mental health services. So I'm going to take you through some ways that we've had the opportunity to really focus on helping the community. And it really makes you feel like you're part of something bigger than yourself, something that helps you bridge that gap from a transition. And you really see how we've kind of helped fuel that culture here in Verizon. How do we do that? As you can see on the screen here, there's lots of opportunities to participate. I'm just going to touch on a few ways that we do that. So being part of Valor is veterans and advocates leading the organization responsibly. Verizon has over 8,300 veterans in the company, and we have over 5,000 members in the volunteer community that really participate in helping serving the community in our volunteer efforts. We are also a founding partner of Hiring Our Heroes. So as we partner with you all, there's opportunities for us to continue to give back, whether that's through mentorship opportunities. We have a commitment to helping transitioning service members, and it started from the inception in our partnership with Hiring Our Heroes. We also have a commitment as an organization to commit over 2.5 million hours of volunteerism by 2025. And some of those ways are here on the screen. As I talked about earlier, you'll see these pictures that are up here, and we do that through many different ways. So year to date, we've had over 75,000 volunteer hours since 2020 to the military community alone. I can tell you that anything that we do in the military space, our family here at Verizon, they get behind it. They want to give back, and they want to be making sure that they're making an impact. If you look at the photo up on the top left, there's a picture of some people volunteering, donating care packages, socks for homeless personnel during the winter months, and we did that often. We also have a commitment to never forget and remember the veterans that are here before us. So every year during May and Military Appreciation Month and Veterans Month, we show up to the Veterans Memorial at the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C., and we really do a nice job of just posting a wreath there. And there's also a Vietnam Memorial for the women that have sacrificed and served in Vietnam. So we also place a wreath there as well. We continue that tradition on, and that's something that we live by, the traditions that we've done in the military. So we continue to increase that here at Verizon and bring some of that heritage into our community. You can see on the bottom left here, some pictures of some of our family members. So we participate in walks, carry the load. We sponsor walks with Wounded Warrior Project, and really just get our employees active and out in public and making an impact on the communities that are so important to us and where we came from. On the far right-hand side, there's an organization that we partner with called Call for Fire. And not only do we want to make sure that we're making impact on individual veterans' life, but we also want to make sure that we're impacting veteran entrepreneurs and veteran-owned, service-disabled, veteran-owned businesses, and making sure that we're helping them ensure that they're really strong and growing and fueling the economy here across the United States. So one of the ways that we do that is partnering with this Call for Fire organization. So previously we didn't have a vendor that was focused on apparel for Verizon. So we worked with this disabled veteran, and he really helped us kind of expand his company through some of these items that we sell. So we sell these items with our Verizon brand on there, and the proceeds go to other nonprofits such as Wounded Warrior Project, Burn Pits 360, organizations that are other nonprofits that really help extend that philanthropy out to the nonprofits and expand our relationships so that we can help them grow and impact service members who might be needing of those services. And then lastly, the row of badges on the left. So, we're really proud. We know one thing that we had in the military was our awards and decorations and the badges that we wore. So we allow our service members to do that as well. Not only do we allow that from our service members, we'll really focus on our military spouses and our families to make sure that we're able to do that in a manner so that they can be proud of the work that they do and where they came from. So on our internal profiles, we allow our service members to put these badges on there so they can be easily identified as either a veteran or military spouse. And I'm going to skip the two in the middle here and talk about the military ambassador. And we really focus on that, on people that don't have a military connection, but are very committed to the military community. So we made a badge specifically for them so that we can reach out to them and elevate our activations through either employment opportunities or other outreach that we do to the military community. Now I want to focus on the two in the middle here, the Gold Star families and the Blue Star family members. We have also a responsibility to continue to educate the civilian population here at Verizon, and we take that extremely serious. An example of that is in Military Appreciation Month, not only do we focus on the actively serving Guard and Reserve and active service members through Military Appreciation Month, we also focus on Military Spouse Appreciation Day. And then we also know that Memorial Day ends up the month of May, and some people take that as an opportunity to kick off the summer. But here at Verizon, we make sure that they understand the true meaning behind Memorial Day, and we set up 22 fallen comrade tables across the United States. And I tie it back to this Gold Star family image. So our responsibility is to continue to never forget those service members that have fallen, but also we want to make sure we don't forget those family members that also joined Verizon and that have also had family members that have given the ultimate sacrifice. So we explain the difference between the Gold Star family member and the currently serving Blue Star family members and what that difference is. And it really pays a huge dividend to our employees because they understand the true meaning behind it and the culture. And then it also gives the support and understanding that is needed to these families as our civilian and our employees here at Verizon go out into the community and come across people that may have a sticker on their car that says Gold Star Mother or Gold Star Spouse or Child. It's really important to us to communicate and that continue to support them in that way. So I hope you learned a little bit about Verizon's military community and our commitment to continue to serve both in a hiring capacity and how we continue to give back to the military community. It's been my honor to give you an overview of this. So I'll be followed by Michael McCoy.
Hey, Tommy, thank you very much. We appreciate that. We appreciate your leadership here on the military recruitment team. Hi, everyone. My name is Michael McCoy, and I lead the military recruitment team here at Verizon. I'm an 11-year Army veteran, and I'm proud to be part of the military recruitment team and support transitioning veterans and service members across the globe. Here at Verizon, we have over 8,000 employed veterans that have a variety of different roles. And so we see veterans in VP positions. We see them all the way down into the field techs that are working on the cell phone towers. We are a very military friendly community and organization, as you've seen from what Tommy had to say. We want to bring you in and be part of that community. Since 2013, we have been a part of a variety of different military events, over 1,400 events. Since we started partnering with Hiring Our Heroes in 2018, we have been part of many of their different cohorts. We've actually participated in 11 cohorts and hired over 125 fellows from those cohorts. We've been able to hire these veterans into a wide variety of different segments of our business, whether they're in supply chain management, they're in finance, they're in learning and development, recruiting, or network operations. We have opportunities for service members that range all the way in the gamut from locations, geography from Hawaii to Baskin Ridge, New Jersey. We want to be a part of your transition journey and story. You can join over 5,000 members of the Valor organization, which you see here on my t-shirt. Valor is our employee resource group, like Tommy mentioned, that gives you the opportunity to be a part of a bigger community that does great work in your community so that you don't just come in and retire and retreat or get out of the military and fall back. We want you to be part of the bigger organization, bigger community. So as you see here, Verizon has over 8% of our employee population as veterans. We are very proud of that number. National average is about 7%, so we are above average. You also see across the bottom of the screen, we've been recognized by many different organizations and have a lot of support from the military community for the work that we're doing here. In 2021, we received the Best for Vets award from Military Times. We received a 5-star employer award from Vet Index. We have the Department of Labor Hire Vets Award and several different military-friendly awards, including Top 10 Company, Spouse, Brand, and Military Employer. The Hire Our Heroes program has been part of the military recruitment strategy since 2018 when we were one of the founding members. We've participated in 11 cohorts with 125 hires. We have, like I've mentioned several times, opportunities all across our company. This looks like cybersecurity, supply chain, technology, engineering, working on cell phone towers, working in the retail stores, whatever you can think of, wherever you are geographically, we have an opportunity for you. Verizon is a extremely large company that's extremely military ready and understands the commitment and sacrifices that you've made and the skills that you've learned while you've been in the military. We know that there's a lot of different opportunities out there through the Corporate Fellowship Program. We hope that you'll join us here at Verizon. As you see, we have a very high retention rate, and individuals have been able to come in and learn a lot and continue to develop themselves personally and professionally here at Verizon. We have over 40,000 internal learning resources to help you continue to grow in your career. Just like in the military, you had NCOESs, you had officer schools, you had the different things that you knew you needed to accomplish to be able to continue to be promoted. And Verizon has similar processes in place to help you understand what career progression looks like. We have lots of different roles all across the country. Please consider Verizon as you begin your transition journey. We're here for you. Verizon is very military friendly and military ready. Now let's kick it over to some fellows who went before you and tell you a little bit about their story and their journey and what it's been like to be part of Verizon. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service, and thank you for being part of this presentation.
Hi, my name is Barbie Richardson. I was in the Air Force for 20 years.
My name is Justin Hudson, Air Force veteran with 20 years of service.
Hello, my name's Scott Forbes, and I recently transitioned out of the Army as a Chief Warrant Officer 5 after 24 years and 8 months of service.
For me, going through the fellowship program, I really felt it was flawless. The military recruitment team really answered all my questions, comments, and concerns. The whole Hiring Our Hero process was just flawless. It made my transition, leaving the military, just absolutely wonderful.
So during my fellowship program, I was able to not only work and contribute to different projects on our team, but I also was given time to train in the new processes and programs that I wasn't familiar with. And that was part of the most valuable aspect of this program for Verizon, is they gave me that ability to learn. And that continues on now that I'm a permanent V-teamer.
Let me tell you a little bit about my experience in Cohort 3 of 2020. It was an absolute blast. And the reason why it was so amazing is because of people like Francis. Francis was a part of the military recruitment team, and he is the one who guided me step by step through the entire process. His mentorship led to my success and enabled me to receive an offer which I was so grateful for.
Verizon has a very large community of veterans working for them, 10,000 plus veterans. And the way they support this is through the Valor Employee Readiness Group.
I was able to be added to groups like Valor, which is our employer resource group, to have different veterans that have transitioned in and out of the military. So I was able to ping off of them as well. So it was absolutely wonderful.
A friend of mine and also fellow V-teamer, Barbie Richardson, was a troop who, when I was a Security Forces First Sergeant, told me Verizon is the company that you want to work for. And so when I got to that point where it was time for me to retire, I remembered what she had to say, and I joined the team.
Putting your best self forward, obviously, and being your authentic self while in the program will help you out immensely. But also just remembering that a lot of your military traits are going to be outstanding while you're in the program, but there's going to be a couple that you might want to start to learn to let go. So sit back, listen to everyone around you, just take advice from where you can, and get a hold of those veterans and other people within the Hiring Our Heroes and ask those questions.
For any of you that are wondering what to do, for me, the best action that I could have taken was to join the Hiring Our Heroes Military Fellowship Program. It brought me into the corporate sector and took me outside of my comfort zone in the military while I was still serving on active duty. But joining Verizon was truly the best decision I can make.
I'm not here to sell you on why you need to select Verizon for your fellowship. I think if you do it and you come see for yourself, you will see why so many veterans choose Verizon. Hope you guys have a great day. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.